Hello everyone, Spencer here, also known as Screen Speak, and in today's video, this is my MCU movies and series 2025 tier list maker. This is going all the way from Iron Man 2008 to 2025, The Fantastic Four first steps. So we have all the lists. We have all the tier list ranks here, going from S all the way down to F, A, B, C, D, E, F. Actually, I really don't know what any are E, but I'll just keep it there for sake of being there. Now I already know. I mean, like some of these are gonna be there. I don't know why Iron Man is after Hulk, but who cares? So why this bothers me so bad? All right, Iron Man is going up in S tier. Now, actually, I do want to say before I continue, might be longer. That's what she said. That might be a longer video, and some of these might be personal bias. So just stay with me to see where I put them. And if you yell at me, please do it in the comments. Don't yell at me don't come to my house. I'm kidding. You can't come to my house. You don't know my address. All right, so Iron Man's going there. I want to describe. I want to say why, but you know, it's just classic origin story. Has some great action in it. I actually haven't seen this one in a while. The first time in a while, but you know, I know the character, and it's just such a great, like hero's journey, if you will, and especially Ironmonger. Like Obadiah Stane is crazy. So Tony Stark built this in a cave. I'm going with Hulk and B. Like, I don't think this is bad, but I think the fights are great. Like, I think it holds up, but I think B is pretty substantial. Iron Man 2, I'm also going a B for this one. I think it could have been way better. Like, on a rewatch, like, it's just kind of mediocre at best. Like, it's cool, but, like, alright. Like, the villain just kind of weak to me. Thor is going at A for me. I think that this is a great, underrated superhero movie. And what Kenneth Branagh did with this movie, especially with the first one at all, like you feel that sense of wonder with Thor, and it's like, wow, it's great for this first movie of his. All right, I'm going with Captain America at A. This is the first one. We get introduced to him and his era. Again, there's these different types of genres and vibes for these movies, and this is you feel that. And then once you get into the end, you're like, whoa, now we're going to the Avengers. Like, how is he gonna work in this world? Like, you know, because he grew up in World War II, and now he's going on. So it's great. It's great. It's great. We got Avengers as S tier. This is the team up movie that everyone had been wanting. And then we got Justice League. Like, that Joss Whedon took over Justice League. And like, that's not the same. This is not Avengers. But Avengers is Avengers. And it's great. And I love this movie. Every time. I mean, Alan Silvestri hits it hard. And by the way, Fantastic Four's Doom theme is Alan Silvestri. I can't wait for Alan Silvestri in Avengers Doomsday. So that's the first Avengers there. Iron Man 3 is going right here. And actually, what am I saying? It's going to B, but I know it's going to be higher. I'll just do it at the end. Iron Man 3 is in B. It's great, though. It's great, though. It's a great conclusion to the Iron Man trilogy. All right. Oh, no. Oh no. I'm going with D here. This is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it's not that great either. You know, it's right there at D. I don't think I watched it with my friend like a couple years ago at Christmas break, and I was like, all right, it's fine, but you know, it's not like F. There's worse things than this. Oh goodness. Well, what about this one? What about this one? This is another S tier. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I love this movie. Okay, love is a strong word, but I do like it. It's not one that I watch over and over again, but hey, Henry Jackman's score complements the movie, so I do like it quite a bit. And I think Thunderbolts actually helps this movie in quite a bit. I don't know if helps is the right word, but actually, yeah, it helps it. It helps it. I mean, like, because Cap 4, like, Falcon and Winter Soldier with Bucky, like, there's nothing about that movie that does any justice to this. But Thunderbolts helps and redeems this movie quite a bit, I think. Guardians of the Galaxy is going in solid. Oops, I messed it's going to solid A for me. This is where controversy gets tough, hard, because you weren't gonna like me on the Guardians stuff. I already made a James Gunn ranking, and I don't know how you felt about that, but this is gonna hit hard. So I like this movie. It's fine as an origin, really good. I watched it again before I saw Superman, and I'm like, hey, and I always think, hey, it's really good. But you know what's better? The second one. Oh, but we're not there yet. All right. So yeah. So well, never mind. I'm just confused. I'm just thinking about where things could be. So that's good. That's on the A tier. Avengers: Age of Ultron. Ooh, this is a B movie. No. Scrap that. It's an A movie. It's an A movie. And the reason why it's an A movie, it's so underrated. It's like Thor. That this is not appreciated. People like it's weird. It doesn't have what I wanted. Oh, what did you want? What did you want? I don't know what you wanted. Did you get the Avengers fighting a villain? Did you get a cool villain? Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't get the writing that you wanted? I'm sorry. Was it awful? This isn't Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, it's not as great as the first Avengers, but does it need to be a copy and paste? No. It's its own story. And I like that. And I like the Ultron story here. I like the character development of the Avengers. It's so much fun. And people are just out to hate. So there it is on the A tier. Ant-Man is going on the A tier as well. This is just a great origin story. Like the Guardians, man. Like, they came out of the gate with Ant-Man and went, all right, the logic might be a little confusing, but just go with it. It's fun, right? It's so much fun. So there's Ant-Man for you. Civil War is an S tier movie. Come on. Avengers 2.5? Come on. I was watching this in theaters and went, this is not a Captain America movie. It's an Avengers movie without Hulk and Thor. So I love this movie quite a lot, and the team up movie. And this is where in my opinion, Captain America Civil War, having the name in there, having Iron Man, having all these other characters in there, having it called Captain America Civil War, it's a Captain America movie. Batman vs Superman. It's like, well, is it a Batman movie or is it a Superman movie? I can't stand that. So anyway, Doctor Strange is going in A tier. And this is just the same for me. Simple origin story and really fun. Really fun. Great soundtrack, complements the movie, just like Guardians of the Galaxy, or just like, like I said about Captain America Winter Soldier, the soundtracks really complement the movies on these. With Avengers, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, really good. Really good. Oopsies. Should I go for it? Every time I rewatch this movie, it's an S tier. No joke. Literally no joke. I just that's just me. It's just me. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it, but till the day I die, I love the father and son stuff. It really gets me every time. I cry at it. And hey, that's emotion. So I'm saying this at S tier. I love the comedy. I love the usage of dialogue, like with Yondu and when they're fighting at the end. It's just so good. It's just so good and memorable. All right, we're putting this one, the classic origin, in A tier. A tier. And just come on, man. Mako Giacchino soundtrack in all three of these movies. The classic new introduction for Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Tom Holland's Peter Parker, and the MCU is just it's really good what they did with this, and I swung with the vibes, man. No pun intended. So Thor Ragnarok is an S tier. It's just peak Thor. Taika Waititi knew what he was doing until he took a big fart dumparoonie on the Thor franchise after this. But hey, look what we got. We got great Thor Ragnarok. It's like it's dope. So there we go. And look at that. We got an S tier Thor movie, and we got a D tier Thor movie, and we got a tier Thor movie. So there you go. Black Panther. My friend Michael doesn't really like Black Panther, so I'm gonna make him happy and put it at C. I'm gonna actually. I don't know. It's a B. It's a B. It's not. What the hell? I'm putting it at A. I don't resonate with this movie, but it's a great origin story too. It's a great origin story. So there you go. There you go. All right, Avengers. I love ya, Alan Silvestri composing and the Russos directing. Can't wait to see the next Avengers. This is like the team up movie of team up movies, and we're getting the Avengers Doomsday next year. Ooh, can it pass this one? We don't know. It doesn't have to, but it's gonna be great. So I love this movie. This is great seeing Guardians and all your favorite characters team up from the MCU inside one movie. And we get Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is just an A-tier movie. Both Ant-Man movies are on the A-tier for me. There's nothing wrong with both of these movies. They're both fun. They're both grounded. They both have great action and great scenes, great music, great soundtrack. Christoph Beck doing both these. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now, I do like Christoph Beck doing the third Ant-Man, but I will talk about it when we get there. So quiet your mouth. All right, Captain Marvel is you know what? It's a D. It's literally D. Like I don't hate this movie because I think there's some cool stuff about it, introducing the Skrulls, the Kree, having young Ronan, having this element to it, and Jude Law is a cool character. There's cool stuff in there, but like Thor Love and like Thor: The Dark World, it's kind of convoluted. I'm not calling it woke, but I'm calling it convoluted. Like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Like, wouldn't this? What about this? So I don't know. It's just a little. So there's that D. Avengers Endgame. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is right there, right? Right? Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me try again. Let me try again. It's an S tier. It's an S tier. Now this is where everybody thought the MCU was going to end. It's a perfect ending, right? Wrong. Wrong. You are a wrong. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Until you get Spider-Man Far From Home. This is just... who cares? Sean Chandler? I don't care. I love Sean Chandler. But this is an A-tier movie. I love the soundtrack. I love this soundtrack. This soundtrack complements the movie. I love Michael Giacchino. And it's... the soundtrack, it's just so good. I've listened to it so much from the time it came out to now, and it's just like, ah! So, Mysterio is such a great villain to take from the comics in this movie. It's like, mwah, chef's kiss. And I know there's some weird logic stuff with the dumb glasses, but I don't care. I forget about that. I suspend my disbelief, and I go, wow, this is a great, fun Spider-Man movie for the MCU, man. And that's sitting there at A tier. All right, now we get into the shows, which it's so difficult, but whatever. S tier for WandaVision. Right out of the gate after the Infinity Saga to introduce us to something new out of the gate. I'm like, this is crazy clever. With the sitcoms, with Wanda and her Hex. It's so fun and clever. And I love this show so much. With the Ant-Man composer, Christoph Beck, doing the soundtrack. So there you go. Falcon Winter Soldier. I'm just going to C. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Now you think, oh, if you don't like it, why is it less? I could actually put it at E. I'm putting it at E. Like it's that weird spot for me. It's really that weird spot. I don't like this at all. I think the villains are super weak as crap. I think that there's ADR that doesn't match at all. I don't think that. I know that. And I'm not a big fan. I think they should have done Cap 4 instead of this just right after Endgame. But this just does not vibe with me at all. The action is pretty okay at best. And I've never gone back to the show, and I'll never go back to it. I think the theme song is pretty fire. Whoever did it, Henry Jackman. I don't know why Henry Jackman didn't do Cap 4. But hey, the Cap 4 stuff, soundtrack, vibe, this show did not do it for me. I'm sorry. Black Widow. Black Widow is a C tier movie. It's fun, very fun. But like I just mentioned about Falcon Winter Soldier, I've gone back to watch it, and it has elements of goodness, has other moments of just like, what are we doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're sitting around at a dinner table, like, do something, like, be funny, do something, like, pick up the pace. I watched with my friend, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but sometimes, like, it can be really stupid. So, Shang-Chi, thank you, S tier. Saw this in theaters. I've seen it twice. Did I see it twice? Twice in theaters? No, I saw Black Widow twice in theaters. Saw this once. No. Saw it with my dad. I don't know what I saw. I saw Shang-Chi, theaters, thought it was amazing. No. I did see it twice in theaters, right? So I saw it once with my friends, and I saw it again with my dad. I don't know. That feels right to me. And then watching it on Disney Plus, I gotta watch this movie again. That is it. I'm sorry. I was like, after Fantastic Four, I want to watch another Marvel movie. What should I do? Shang-Chi is the one. This movie is so good. The soundtrack, like that martial art vibe soundtrack to the martial arts kung fu in it, it's so good. And this one, I can't wait to see Shang-Chi again in Avengers Doomsday. Hawkeye is also a C. Like, having Elena in there is cool. The comedy between Kate Bishop and everything. I like Kate Bishop. I like Haley Steinfeld. But and the Christmas elements, the Christmas theme makes it really cool. And you know, I think, well, why not a B? Like, there's just elements for me, like on these shows. Black Widow and Hawkeye are the odd ones out. They're not even B tier. Like, they're cool. They're really cool. Again, the ones like, don't get me wrong, Falcon Winter Soldier. Like I said, I've never really watched that. But the ones that are at C and D tier, like I think Captain Marvel, like I rewatch them because I'm a Marvel person. Like, but these are just the tiers that they're at, right? Don't get me wrong. This doesn't mean they're bad. But C tier, just like there's cool elements about them, but they're not ones I'm gonna like be watching over and over again, as opposed to like WandaVision or like Iron Man 3. Like B tier, like Iron Man 3, like has some great moments in it. But that's where Hawkeye like winds up. Eternals, oh no, that's okay. Let's put. I'm sorry. I had to think for a quick second. This is at C, and the only reason it's at C here is because this is one that is but it's one that I actually have gone back to. Kind of like Hawkeye and Black Widow. So that's why it's not an E. But there are some weird things about it. They're never going to use these characters again. I know that for 100% fact. They're never using the Eternals again. I don't think they're. I wish they'd use Moon Knight again. I haven't gotten there yet. I wish they'd use Moon Knight again. I don't know if they're going to use Moon Knight. I could say with 100% certainty they're not going to use the Eternals. They're not going to use Moon Knight. And they're not going to use the chick from Secret Invasion when we get there. So that's where Eternals winds up. Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, look, there's Moon Knight. There it is. Spider-Man No Way Home is on the S tier. Come on. It might suck. It might be just cameos the movie. It might just be nostalgia. But who effing cares? This is such a great movie to come after, Marvel movie to have after COVID. You're like, bring in the big bucks. And it made the big bucks. So I love this a lot. And having all three Spider-Man, like, I was getting emotional in the theater with all this stuff and all the villains and all the Spider-Man and all the, oh my goodness. So that's where it ends up there. Moon Knight is also one at C. This one is a great show. I had a lot of fun with it. But to me, they're never using this character again. Love Oscar Isaac in the role. Love Oscar Isaac. I like this soundtrack, the vibe of it. You know, whatever his name is, Arthur Harrow, who Ethan Hawke in that role. Great stuff all around. And the costume, the suit up was dope as crap. But we're never getting him again. Like, they're teasing like that we're getting something, but like, what? I don't know. Like the Eternals. Don't know if we'll see him again. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. This is a B movie. This is literally a B movie. And I put it higher because I like the elements and the horror vibes that Danny Elfman brings to it. But people wouldn't like me for it. People would hate me just like Guardians do. But that's okay. We don't care about what you think, people on the internet. Just kidding. I'm not trying to yell at you. It's just how I feel. So, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness has some great, cool elements about it. Again, there's dumb cameos. Actually, the cameos aren't dumb, but there's dumb stuff with the reality, and it's like, well, you could have done this, you should have done that, but whatever. But I like this movie in the direction that they had, and you know, it's not as wacky enough as people were saying, but that's okay. I liked it for what it was with that. Not Danny Elfman. He did the soundtrack. I meant Sam Raimi, who directed this movie. Danny Elfman did the soundtrack, but I think they're friends in real life. So, Miss Marvel, this is an A tier show. It's not WandaVision level S tier, but it's right next to that. It's like I had lots of fun with this. It's great. There's some weird stuff when they go into the other dimension, but besides that, this show has a lot of great of the family elements, and I love Aman Vellani, her being a big Marvel fangirl, bringing that vibe into the show and the Marvel MCU is perfect. Thor: Love and Thunder. That's an S tier, right? Oh, that's an F tier. This one for me. I ignoring when I just got my nose hair out. But this one for me, Thor: Love and Thunder. I had a fun time in the theater. I think there's fun moments, just like Captain Marvel. I think there's interesting moments about this movie, but as a movie in general, it sucks. And I feel so bad because I love Michael Giacchino's score in this. I love the soundtrack. So if you're asking me, what do you think of Thor: Love and Thunder? I tell you, personally, I myself listen to this soundtrack. I vibe with it, but the movie is kind of a dud. Like, I'm serious with you. I will listen to the soundtrack and have a great time with it. There's bad movies out there that I just listen to the soundtracks to, and I have a vibe with it. But this movie is a dud at best. And I think Gore the God Butcher was cool, but all right, She-Hulk. Actually, it's a D. It's one of those that I go back to, and I have it's like one of those guilty pleasure MCU shows, and I'm like, this is really fun. This is really fun, and it's gonna be higher than this. So, but it's one of those things like it's just so bad it's good type of vibes for me. I laugh at it and I have a great time with it. So, Werewolf by Night, Michael Giacchino's first directorial debut, and and composing both. He composed this and directed it. It's an S tier. Marvel Studios special presentation, Halloween special. It's amazing and I love it. You can watch it in black and white and in color, but black and white is better because of how it plays out in the end. All right, Wakanda Forever. This is just going at B. This is going at B. It's so difficult for me to watch this movie. It's great. I love the soundtrack. I think the first one's better than Origin with Chadwick Boseman. The second one, I know the circumstances, but it's just I like the villain. I just think that the way they set up the Black Panther, it's great, but like I just wish something else kind of happened because I have rewatched this film a couple times after theaters, but I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know how they feel. And what we're doing after this movie in Avengers with Black Panther, so we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is an S tier. We got an S tier with that holiday special, way better than the Star Wars one. If you know, you know. Quantumania, it's an F. Although, like I said with Thor: Love and Thunder, I do like the soundtrack of this movie. Kang is like Gore the God Butcher. It looks cool, but we don't get enough time with either of these villains, Thor: Love and Thunder and Quantumania. And there's cool sci-fi vibes from Quantumania. I'd rather watch this one over Thor: Love and Thunder. But again, it sets nothing up. Well, it tries to set stuff up for Loki and the Kang Dynasty, but they're not doing anything with that anymore. So, poo-pooed on their plans there, big dumper Rooney. All right, we're going with nobody's gonna like this one. I think this is fun. I think this is a great movie, but for a Guardians movie, it's the least interesting to me. It's the least interesting to me. Go listen to what I said at my James Gunn ranking. I just don't like Gamora. I think she's a turd head. I don't like the soundtrack. James Gunn just copied his Suicide Squad movie. Great movie though. The Suicide Squad's perfect. And this movie is just kind of like, let's try to do the Suicide Squad, but for Guardians, send off, bye. It's cool. It's cool, but it's far from great. Secret Invasion, another one that is a big fat dumperoo. If you know, you know. They're never using the Super Skrull chick from Game of Thrones in there ever again. Loki seasons 1 and 2 are on S tier, along with WandaVision. They're both phenomenal. My two favorite shows Disney Plus has ever done. Loki's better, but WandaVision is so like next, right underneath that. The Marvels is actually getting an E for me. So this is one that is actually crucial to the MCU because it has some elements there. I love Miss Marvel and I love that. You would think that it would be actually it's in that weird spot for me. So like I said, I'm never gonna watch this movie again. But it has interesting elements there that are useful. Like, it's not useful like Quantumania, but it's useful more so than Thor: Love and Thunder than any of these things. So it's an F for me. Because I think some of it's useful, but maybe I put it at D. Like, it's not what I'm going to watch all that much, so I'll put it at D for you. Echo is a big F. I hated this. I'd rather watch the ending of Secret Invasion over this. And the reason as to why is because Secret Invasion had, oh my gosh, it's bad, it's good vibes. Echo had nothing. Nothing. I waited for this Daredevil versus Echo fight that lasted 2 minutes. 2 minutes is not long enough. So that sucked. Deadpool and Wolverine is an S tier movie. Coming out after the first two Deadpools, this was Deadpool right in the MCU, and I loved both of them on screen together. I had a great time seeing this last year in the theaters. Can't believe it was just a year ago that they came out. Uh, when you know, and now it's July again with Fantastic Four out. Agatha is similar to everything else I have on this tier. It's just like it's good, but like I don't know how much I'm going to be watching this, so it's like okay, cool, cool. What if is just it's the same thing as Falcon Winter Soldier. I watched it, but it's like when am I ever going to watch this again? All right, cool. Same to Cap actually. Same to Cap. Well, no, I'm going to put it at D because the reason I'm going to put it at D. No, sorry, one more time. C. I think this movie has interesting stuff in it, like with Red Hulk and great fighting. But it's like if I watch this again, it's going to be to show a friend, or I'll pop it on for like a couple fight scenes, but not to watch the whole thing. More so than other MCU stuff. It's cool. I like the vibe of it more so like the first Captain America, but not a lot of greatness to it. Daredevil, it's going in A, or it's going in, yeah, that's what I meant, A, not S. Duh. A tier. It's great. I love the Newton Brothers bringing back that score, bringing back that theme, and it's good. It's good. Nothing bad about it at all. Nothing bad about it. I, I'm excited for the next season because it felt like they just kind of an anticlimactic ending there. And then Thunderbolts. Oh, we had three things from this year. Well, that Captain America was from this year. The other three things from this, because Daredevil was also this year. Thunderbolts going in S tier. This is my favorite thing from Phase 5. This is definitely like a top 10, and close to top 10 MCU movie for me. It's so good. Ironheart is one of those. E for me, it's like really cool stuff, but like I'm never gonna watch this again, type of thing. And Fantastic Four. I made a review of that. Be sure to check that out. Fantastic Four, the best Fantastic Four movie there is. It's at S tier. Definitely gonna be like a top 10 MCU movie for me. And now we gotta go and rate this. Oh boy, Echo down there, Secret Invasion down there, Quantumania above Thor: Love and Thunder, Ironheart. What if Ironheart above Falcon Winter Soldier? The Marvels, She-Hulk above Thor: The Dark World, because there's stuff about She-Hulk that I find really, really funny. Actually, the Marvel's above Captain Marvel for me. Mon Vellani. That's about right. Guardians there. Iron Man 3 above there. Doctor Strange above that. Daredevil. Again, by the way, guys, I rank the tiers based on the tiers. I don't rank everything. It's like Daredevil, yeah, whatever. Whatever, you know what I mean, right? I think I just might leave this tier here because all these are pretty good, substantial, how I feel. Actually, no, I don't. I want Avengers there. I think Avengers better than Thor. Guardians is better than that. And then I'm just gonna leave S2 there. No. Sorry, scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Guardians 2 is still an A, but I'm moving it down there. I like Guardians 2 more than WandaVision. No Way Home sits there. Guardians 2 over that. Where did Loki just go? Oh, there it is. And that's the S tier. That is the S tier. That is glorious. So, guys, oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my top 10 MCU movies. That is a great list right there. So, guys, that is my tier list of the MCU as we speak. Look at that. Take a picture. Save that right there. Uh, I'm not saving that. But be sure to take a picture of yours and share it and at me at the screen speaks. So on Instagram. Is that what my Instagram is? I always have to double check. I can't remember. But be sure to do that. Leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Man, going through this is crazy. I am very happy with how this tier list turned out. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned for what more tier lists I do in the near future and what other videos I make in the near future. Don't forget to leave a like. Next week is Rick and Morty season finale. Season review, season 8 review. I got Naked Gun coming out and Eyes of Wakanda review coming out. So stay tuned for all that next week. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm, watch the screen. Peace out, everyone. Bye.